scratch then go crazy.
What's going on, my good folks? It's your man, your guy, your boy, 1127 Kicks. I hope everybody out there is having a great day, an amazing day, and overall blessed day. Say, man, if you're new to the channel, do your boy a huge favor. Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the page. And if you're already with the movement, bro, I greatly appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, share this video, and let's keep this page growing. We are so close to 2K, man. We are at 1,897 subscribers. We need 103 more subs to get to that 2K mark, man. So if you're new to this, please hit that subscribe button, man. Share this video, and let's keep this page growing. I greatly appreciate you. The goal is to get to 2,000 by July 1st, man. So please help your boy make that happen. So with that being said, June 27th. Now, I've seen plenty of early reviews. This shoe looks dope to me and stuff like that. And I was just like, you know what? Why not talk about it? Why not tell my people how to cop this shoe, man? And the shoe that we are talking about is the Air Jordan 11 Low Concord Breds, or some people calling them like Gym Reds or whatever, but I'm calling them Concord Breds because that's pretty much what that shoe is. In this video, man, y'all already know how we do it here, but if you're new, we're finna talk about where you can get the shoe, you know, resale and everything else like that, man. So sit back, relax, post up, and we finna go ahead and get into this. So just getting into the shoe overall, y'all already know this is pretty much an Air Jordan 11 Concord Low. The only thing that's different about the shoe is that the bottom of the shoe is not an icy bottom. You have that gym red at the bottom that's, you know, that resembles the Bred 11s. And then on top of that, the upper is not all the way mesh. It is leather, and some parts like the little lines or whatever in there is just mesh. That's it when it comes to that shoe, you dig? So it's nothing too crazy, nothing too different, but I do feel like Jordan Brand and Nike executed this shoe very, very well, especially putting up the two most iconic, and that's in my opinion, Air Jordan 11s into one shoe, even though they made it a low. But honestly, I have no problems with 11 lows. Actually, my first pair of 11s were Concord 11 lows. I had got them for my graduation gift in 2014. So shout out to my big bro for doing that. That was definitely a dub right there, man. But that's pretty much what the shoe. Very basic, very clean. I think this shoe will be a smooth summer shoe. You feel me? You can wear it with shorts, you know, joggers, whatever. Like, you can really finesse the shoe in many different ways. Now, hopefully we end up having a little summer, you dig? But with COVID and everything that's going on right now, that's not looking likely. But regardless though, any summer that comes around, this will be a fire summer shoe in my personal opinion. Now, do I think this shoe will sell out? Yeah, pretty much. I think that this shoe would do very, very well. I know it's in full family sizing. It's a really big GR and stuff like that, but I really feel like that this shoe will move pretty fast, man, especially with that retail price being $185. I think that's something that everybody would pretty much, you know, really pick up on and go ahead and pick it up because it's really affordable in my personal opinion. Then on top of that, if people weren't able to pick up Concords and Breds, because even though it was millions of pairs, every time that shoe came out, restocked or whatever, it sold out really, really quick. So if they wasn't able to get Concords or Breds, this definitely would be a nice consolation prize for them, in my personal opinion. Now, where you can find this shoe. I almost started talking about the resale. Where you can find this shoe. Of course, Sneakers app. You already know that. We got your Foot Actions, your Finish Lines, your Champs, Dick's Sporting Goods. I really hope they change the name because I hate saying Dick's Sporting Goods, you feel me? We have Hibbett Sports, Chic. This shoe is widely available everywhere, man. So pretty much you can really pick and choose what website that you want to go on and actually get this shoe. It's really not like, you know, a Sneakers app exclusive, or it's only releasing on Foot Locker and you have to compete with so many people that's going to just one website. Now, y'all already know how I feel. Go ahead and try to put your bid in on sneakers and stuff like that, man. And then after that, just try to move around to the other websites and things of that nature, you feel me? Because overall, like I said before, everybody's not going to sit there on the Sneakers app. Everybody's not going to sit there on Foot Locker, you know. So not every single website is going to get that super duper heavy traffic when it comes to this shoe, because it's releasing in so many other places that, you know, even with botters are going to have to put in a little more work and stuff like that because it's releasing in so many different places. And other people is gonna have to put in that work. They might, you know, you might be on Dick's Sporting Goods trying to get the shoe, and somebody probably trying to get in through Champs or something like that. You know, so you're really not competing with, you know, everybody in the whole world just going on this one app or this one website. You know, kind of like that when the Air Max 90 Supernova just came out. Everybody in the world that wanted that shoe was on Foot Locker that day. It was on Foot Locker website and it was trash. You feel me? So you don't have to worry about that. So I don't think this shoe will be a hard cop at all. Definitely don't sleep on this shoe. I don't think it's gonna be one of those shoes that, you know, oh, I'm gonna sleep past the release, then I'm gonna wake up and see if it's there. I don't know why people do that, but that's something that people really do. Is like, nah, I'll just see if it's there later. Then it's gone. They salty and stuff like that. But I don't think it's gonna be one of those shoes at all. Like, I really feel like that this shoe will sell out. So if you're on sneakers, Foot Locker, or anything of that nature, make sure you know you have your payment stuff ready. Make sure you're on the app on time and stuff like that. And especially like with Foot Locker, Champs and stuff like that, because with releases, if you try to get on those apps, man, it will log you out your stuff and you have to log back in, and it will take you a while to do that. So make sure that you're logged in and you have that pulled up so you can actually go ahead and do what you need to do, because if you don't, you might just be SOL, bro. And same thing for sneakers. Make sure your payment information is all the way good. And if you're trying to get multiple pairs, I definitely say, you know, don't use it on the same card, because, you know, if you got a bank like I got, they see too many transactions, they shutting some of them off. So make sure that you know that you have everything set up to the point where you have no issues at all. Now, speaking of that, copy multiple pairs. Everybody cares about the resale. That's all, you know, that's all most people care about. So we finna go ahead and get into that. Now on StockX, this shoe is going between anywhere I seen from $225 all the way up to about I believe like $317 in a size 15. You know, now it looks like the most profitable size for real as far as the pre-order showed is $317 for the size 15, and also I think it was like $280 or something like that for that size 12 and a half, that unicorn size. That size 12 and a half looks like, you know, the top two best sizes get. I mean, I don't know how many people's gonna go for a size 15, and I don't know how fast you get a size 15 off your hands and stuff like that. But you know, if you're just trying to play it safe, size 12 and a half is the best size to get right now, as far as I'm seeing. But like I said, if you caught that size 15, look like you got a gold mine. Then when you go ahead and look at GOAT, now GOAT prices are way higher. They're way higher. It's going from $240 all the way up to, I believe, like $400 or $500. I think the size 15 on there is either $400 or $500, something like that. And I believe that that size 12 and a half is, I believe it's like $280 or $290, one of those. So it's still a little higher than StockX. So what I'm saying is, what I'm looking at the prices on StockX and GOAT, I feel like after this shoe releases, I could see it in that 220 to maybe to that 250 range. But I feel like the shoe definitely will go up. And for the shoe that's dropping for $185, if you sell it for $220 or if you sell it for $250, you know, max, or $260, you're almost making $100 profit, you know, almost around like 80 something dollars. But if you actually hold on to the shoe a little bit and stuff like that, I really do feel like resale on this shoe will go up. My big thing about it is, and y'all hear me say it all the time when I talked about the top 3 Air Jordan 3, Air Jordan 5s, excuse me, and other shoes that people are not too high on, when is the next time we will see a Concord Bred colorway on the Air Jordan 11? Of course, the next step is to see it, you know, with that mid cut on there that we all love and stuff like that. But we don't know if we're ever going to get that, and it might take years for Nike and Jordan Brand to actually do that, you know. So it's going to be a long time before we see this right here. When's the next time we're going to have a Concord? When's the next time we're going to have a Bred? This shoe actually represents both of these shoes into one. So that's one thing that you also got to think about, and it's a very clean 11 low. Honestly, it's very clean, and it's dang near OG colorway because it's based off of OG colorway. So that's something that you also have to think about. I really don't think it's the best quick flip in the world. It's decent, but if you do hold on to the shoe for a little bit, this shoe will have some resale value most definitely. It will be over $300. I guarantee you. You just have to give it time and stuff like that. And depending on the size, you probably could sell it for even more. But you gotta be patient. I don't think when it first come out and you try to go sell it for 300 or something like that, I don't think that's gonna happen. Not as far as Stockx go. You might catch somebody locally, you feel me, that'll just pay that money right then and there. But you know, that's my spill on the shoe and stuff like that. Let me know how y'all feel about this shoe in the comment section below. Is this a cop? Is this a drop, man? Or is this something that you cool on? Do you feel like, cause I've been really thinking about this. Do you feel like Jordan Brand is going to give us a higher cut of this shoe? Do you feel like that will happen? I pray that happens, because if it's a higher cut, oh my gosh. That'll be amazing right there, bro. That'll be, whoo, man. Let me just get off of that, cause we don't even know what holiday level we getting this year, man. But anyway, man, let me know how y'all feel about this shoe in the conversation below. Let me know if y'all going for it or not, man. But I want to say I greatly appreciate y'all, man, for liking and subscribing to the page. It means a lot to me, man. Y'all stay blessed, y'all stay safe, and happy birthday to my man Kicknology, man. Can't wait to go live with you later on, bro. You stay blessed, you stay safe, man. Always blessings to you and your family. Justice for George Floyd as always. And if you search for good, you find a favor. If you search for evil, it shall find you. Proverbs 11:27. We walk in faith and not by sight. For what is seen is temporary and what is unseen is forever. I live by that. I stand by that. Always, man. And it's your boy 1127 Kicks. And always remember, bless your feet with something.
Who done hit me up and told me shit on these niggas? Cause these niggas out here came at you going, showing the difference. Keep on dropping all of that shit that made these folk wanna listen. You know these niggas hate, fuck them, tell them get out of